I'm Cristi, a physical therapist, as well as a member of Riichi Nomi NYC, the Mahjong Club. Today we're going to go over good sitting posture as well as practice some exercises, stretches to help with maintaining that posture, preventing any pain or discomfort from the prolonged sitting that naturally happens through a game of Mahjong, which will be perfect in time for our upcoming Riichi Nomi Open. So when you play Mahjong, after a while you'll typically get into a comfortable position like this. However, this is not great posture, putting a lot of stress on different structures in your body. So I'm going to go over what's known as the plumb line. So it goes through the body from ear, shoulder, hip, and you want all of that to be in line. So we're going to go bottom up. We want to rock the hips forward so your pelvis is upright. You're not sitting on the back of it. Bring the shoulders back. Shoulders are stacked over, and then the head. Her head is actually pretty good, so the ears are over the shoulder here. Sometimes people have that forward head posture, and you have to bring it back. Yep. So bring the head back, and here we go. So this is great sitting posture right now. So our first exercise is called a chin tuck or cervical retraction. You're bringing your head back like this. So imagine you're balancing a book on your head. You don't want it to fall off. So you're not looking up, you're not looking down. You're just going straight back as if something was coming at your face. You're holding and relaxing. So for people that have their head too forward, this helps bring their head in line with the rest of their spine. We're activating your deep neck flexor muscles, which are kind of like the abs of your neck. And strengthening these muscles will help relax the more superficial muscles out here that a lot of people tend to get tight and painful. Okay, next we have two neck shoulder muscle stretches for the levator scapulae and upper trapezius muscles. They start the same. The one arm will stay down, and then your head, the ear will go towards the opposite shoulder like this. And for the levator scapulae muscle, you're going to look down towards the ground, like so. And for the upper trapezius, you would start here and then look up towards the ceiling. And for both of these stretches, if you want to add a little extra, you can put the other hand on top of your head and do a slight tug. Like that. Now we have some wrist stretches. You're going to have your arms straight. The important thing is to have the elbow not bent. You're going to pull from the back of the hand, not the fingers. You're going to go straight down. And if you want to add a little variation, you can add a little tilt side to side. Best if you go straight down, but if you feel more stretch one or the other, you can go there. Okay, and then same thing for going up. Still with the elbow straight, pull from the palm, not the fingers, just like that. And if you want to be less obvious during gameplay, you can angle it down towards the side, between your legs, so you're not reaching over the table awkwardly. This is a simple trunk twist. You can stay facing front or you can turn with it. You're just going to use your chair, give yourself a little twist to the side, repeat to the other side. I'll demonstrate looking forward this time. So a lot of life is front and back, so it's good to do things side to side or rotation every so often, especially with Mahjong, you're just here back and forth. So get a good twist in. next we have the pelvic tilt. So that involves your pelvis, which are like the big butterfly looking like bones inside your hips. So a lot of people like to slouch and sit back here on what's known as your sacrum, but we don't want that. You want to have it upright, but you don't want it too far forward either. But a good exercise is to just rock forward and back on it. So go backwards, forwards. So if you imagine you had a tail, like if you're a dog, you're wagging it up and then tucking it between your legs, back and forth. And then you kind of find where the perfect in-between point is, where it's standing straight up. And that would be the good sitting posture. But not least, we have ankle pumps. So you're going to bring your toes up and then the heels up, back and forth. And this action helps open and close the valves in the veins in your calf to help with venous return, blood circulation, as well as just activating your ankles. Just like that. Thank you for following along for our stretches and exercises, but the most important thing to do after every game is to get up and walk around.
And this is how good posture impacts your Mahjong.
I don't need good posture to play Mahjong. Riichi.
Wrong! Wrong? Triple wrong.
Yeah!